Actually, they had dinner just up the street here, at Trump Tower, Shinzo Abe and Donald Trump. Remember, Shinzo Abe was the first leader to go to Trump Tower after the US president was elected nearly 2 years ago. He bought him a gold golf club at that time. But the relationship has been fraught. Now, we don't have a readout of exactly what the men discussed at dinner. In fact, it's labeled by the White House as a private dinner. But as always, we can rely on Donald Trump's tweets, can't we? And I'm going to read out what he said just before that meeting. Going to New York, we'll be with Prime Minister Abe of Japan tonight, talking military and trade. We have done much to help Japan, would like to see more of a reciprocal relationship. It will all work out. Well, in terms of trade, of course, Tokyo's pretty annoyed by the fact that the US slapped steel and aluminum tariffs on its allies, and also may even impose tariffs on autos from Japan, which would be huge considering how many Japanese cars get imported and are made in the United States. So Japan has been looking for some sort of exemption from that, some sort of relief from steel and aluminum tariffs, and as you know, has been moving closer economically with its Asian trading partners, including South Korea and China, is much more open now to a regional comprehensive economic deal, the RCEP deal pushed by Beijing, which was seen as a rival to the Trans-Pacific Partnership, but is now seen as complementary. So that all to be worked out. So even though this relationship is a friendly one, in terms of Japan's interests, there have been a lot of problems with the Trump administration. They're also, of course, going to talk about the DPRK, the recent meeting between the two leaders from Seoul and Pyongyang in Pyongyang, and the movement or lack thereof of denuclearization. Japan, as you know, it wants to keep the maximum pressure of sanctions campaign on, is worried about the thaw between Seoul and Pyongyang, and is worried that Donald Trump may make some sort of more concessions to Pyongyang without any movement of nuclear weapons going away.